Welcome to Element, the place where myth meets reality. Planet X has been secretly filmed from astronomical observatories and is making its way to Earth. It has, remarkably, been claimed. Christian conspiracy theorist David Meade, who claims the alleged giant planet Nibiru, which is officially unknown to astronomical science, will pass the Earth, causing a global apocalypse in October, says he has been shown secret footage which proves it exists. Speaking on Late Night in the Midlands, a US conspiracy theory radio show, Mr. Meade said, "The sightings are increasing in my opinion." He claimed he had spoken to a professor of astronomy in Paris based at a large observatory who told him Nibiru was real. "I've seen it, and he told me the name of the observatory he has seen it at, and he said he had a secret film of it, which he later sent me. He had taken it with his phone, and it is an actual photo of the system. He got out of the observatory at a very high level, and he has shared it with me since. I have not shared it with the public, but I have seen it." He said a fellow conspiracy theorist had also shared a new snap with him. Mr. Meade added, "A colleague of mine recently sent me a photo which makes it appear Planet X is currently right over the North Pole." He was sent a photograph by an individual who was flying out over the state of Utah. It happened 20,000 to 25,000 feet above sea level. You really need to be that high to get a good picture of the Planet X system. Mr. Meade said the image showed the Sun with Planet X beyond. He says, "It is one of the best photos I have seen of the Planet X system. It is not a lens flare. It was taken through an aircraft plexiglass window and is right on spot, so the sightings are increasing in my opinion." He said the professor in Paris had sent him a minute and a half of video of the Planet X system, but he had never shared it with the public. He was asked by show host Michael Vara, "Why not? Because people would want to see it before it goes boom." Mr. Meade replied, "I'm thinking about it. I don't have a green light yet. I will think about it. It is a wonderful video taken from an observatory managed by 3 major superpowers taken at night. You can see the moon, and you can see the Nibiru system. It is very clear, but no one knows he has got it, and I don't want to put him in danger. It looks absolutely authentic." Mr. Meade claims the solar eclipse of August 21st was a sign before Nibiru appears in the sky to everyone from September 23rd before passing and causing the apocalypse in October. He claims the September 23rd date came from codes in the Bible, and also a date marker shown by the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. He says he has discovered 2 tunnels set at precise angles in the Great Pyramid that will point to significant celestial objects after September 20th. Planet X, or Nibiru, is reportedly a huge planet with a vast orbit that conspiracy theorists claim will one day pass so close to Earth that its gravitational pull could wreak havoc on our planet, triggering earthquakes and other catastrophic events. The myth was born in 1976, when writer Zecharia Sitchin claimed that 2 ancient Middle Eastern cultures, the Babylonians and Sumerians, told of a giant planet, Nibiru, that orbited the Sun every 3,600 years. Mr. Meade said, "It is very strange indeed that both the Great Sign of Revelation 12 and the Great Pyramid of Giza both point us to one precise moment in time, September 20th to 23rd, 2017. The Planet X conspiracy theory was given a boost earlier this year when NASA announced the discovery of a new planet in our solar system, which they named Planet 9. They found evidence of a real planet up to 10 times the mass of Earth in the outer reaches of the solar system, in the constellation Orion. However, NASA says Planet 9 will not pass Earth, and the Planet X theory of an apocalypse is a hoax. There have been many predicted end-of-world dates that have all come and passed before. Another article states, NASA confirms Planet X exists, but could mythical Nibiru really destroy Earth next month? NASA has confirmed the existence of a planet X, which happens to share the name of a mythical planet, which it is feared will destroy Earth next month. Prophecies say the upcoming solar eclipse on August 21st is a sign of the impending doom brought by Planet X, also known as Nibiru, in September. The Nibiru cataclysm myth dates back to 1976, when writer Zecharia Sitchin claimed that two ancient Middle Eastern cultures, the Babylonians and Sumerians, told of the giant Nibiru, which orbited the Sun every 3,600 years. Self-proclaimed extraterrestrial psychic Nancy Lieder then warned Nibiru would crash into Earth or pass it, causing huge earthquakes and tidal waves from the gravitational pull. Various alleged dates for a strike with Earth have come and gone. So, what is the truth? NASA confirmed the existence of a hypothetical new planet X deep in space in the solar system. They said it could have a mass about 10 times that of Earth and orbit about 20 times further from the Sun than Neptune, taking a whopping 10,000 and 20,000 Earth years to make one full orbit around the Sun. So, were the Nibiru conspiracy theorists right all along? Well, NASA did nothing to quell the conspiracy theories by calling it Planet X as well as Planet 9. However, the space agency says if it does exist, it poses no risk to us. A section about the alleged threat posed by Nibiru on the NASA website says, "Our planet has been getting along just fine for more than 4 billion years, and credible scientists worldwide know of no threat." Previous dates given that had come and gone in 2003 and 2012. He said, "Somebody sound the trumpet, as the eclipse means we are living in the last days." Other scientists have dismissed the claims as nonsense, saying many have been linking eclipses to apocalypses since the dawn of civilization, just because of the astounding nature of the phenomenon. Dan McGlown, who runs the website eclipse2017.org, wrote, "Total eclipses are so phenomenal and so overpowering and so amazing that some people have ascribed a super spirituality to them. That's why so many cultures have created stories and myths about eclipses throughout history. Many people have prophesied the end of the world. So far, none of them have been right. Bible prophecies have been fulfilled in recent years and could mean the end of the world will be upon us by the end of the week. According to outrageous claims, Bible prophecies have been fulfilled in recent years and could mean that the end of the world will be upon us by the end of the week. According to outrageous claims made by a doomsday pastor. The apocalypse is said to be a future destructive end-time scenario proposed in the Bible before the return of Jesus Christ. Over the years, there have been many predictions on how the world will end, with the most notable coming on December 21st, 2012, said to be the end date of a 5,126-year-long cycle. However, nothing had changed by December 22nd that year, and Pastor Paul Begley thinks the cycle was actually a catalyst to the end of the world. The Doomsday Preacher believes the events in the 7 years since prove that the Earth has been going downhill, and this could be our final week. He said yesterday, "These are truly the last days. The Bible gives us a warning. Jesus said, when you seek false Christ, then false prophets will rise in the last days." We certainly have that. He said, "All these see that you be not troubled. All these things must come to pass. The end is not yet." Mr. Begley also pointed out specific worldwide events that have occurred over the last 7 years that apparently prove the end is near. He added, "The Bible says there will be famine, drought. Well, we've had record droughts in Australia, record droughts in California. That's why we had wildfires in 2017 and 2018. Canada has also seen wildfires, and there have been increased droughts in Africa. The Bible says the Euphrates River will dry up so much the kings of the East will be able to march over it. Well, it is 85% smaller than it was 8 years ago. You can see on Google Maps, there's only 15% left. The Sea of Galilee is down 40 feet since 2013, and the Dead Sea is drying up. Mr. Begley went on to offer a stern warning to those who have been ignoring the apparently obvious signs. He continued, "What about the dead fish, the dead birds, and the dead cows? That's what it says in the book of Hosea chapter 4. People have been freaking out thinking it's the apocalypse, but this has happened every day now for the last 9 years. People don't believe the Bible, but we are now racing to the end of time." Thanks for choosing Element. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe.